Welcome home, gang. What's more fun than a reunion, huh? The people who haven't seen each other for a long time get together. I don't know what it could be. And this letter is going to bring one of the most unusual ones to you. This is from Mrs. Irma McCann of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And she writes an unusual request here. It says, Dear Art Baker, long ago, I used to take my children to any theater that advertised an Our Gang comedy with those cute kids, Fatty and Freckles and Johnny and Farina and all the others. But it seems like 25 years ago. Could that be possible? I am curious to see what they look like now. Sincerely, Mrs. Irma McCann. Well, all right, Mrs. McCann. Yes, it was 25 years ago. And back in those days when the screen flashed on an Our Gang comedy, there was the whistling and stamping of feet and shouting and clapping, as with our popular things today, believe me. And so I think I can brush up your memory very quickly if you look over these pictures, will you? There they are in a very peaceful pose there. As cops. And look at the big ears on the donkey there. You remember now? There they are, belligerent fisticuffs, I think they call it polite society. And there they are, grouped on a wagon there. I think I'll go right over their names for you from left to right. Jackie Condon, Joe Cobb is Fatty, Mary Cornman, Mickey Daniel, Johnny Downs, and Farina Allen Hoskins. That is how they looked 25 years ago, my friend. Here is how they look today. The gang is all here. And I'm starting at this end instead of the other end. And this is Farina. I always thought you were a little girl.
Oh, well...
You had pigtails and you had... Where's the pigtail gone?
Yeah. Kind of went.
Little different. You in theatrical work at all now, are you?
Well, not now. I was for a while, but about 4 years ago, I decided I'd like to eat regular.
Eat regular? You got married, too, I'll bet you.
Yeah, I got a little boy now.
Oh, that's swell. We're all, they got the same twinkle in your eye. Right next here is little Johnny. Johnny Downs.
Good to see you.
I don't have to ask Johnny Downs if he's at theatrical work because we see him on films that are probably 12 or 13 years old in television. Not only that, but he had New York plays to his credit and also is emceeing his own TV show starting this last week.
Gee, yeah. I had a big thrill today, Art. My wife and all 4 little kids came on the show with me.
4 youngsters you had?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, congratulations to you. I heard some awful nice things about you. And here's Freckles. What happened to the Freckles, huh? They vanished. They vanished, they really did. What a big boy you grew up to be, brother. Still a kind of a tough nut. Did you have trouble with this guy back in the day?
Oh, he's all right.
Could you take him down, make him your size, huh?
Where's that?
And here is Fatty.
Hello, Art.
Fatty,
Glad to see you.
Have you lost much weight, if I may be so polite as to ask?
I don't know, Art.
Well,
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. The camera angle from the side will have to look you over there, Fatty, believe me on that. You in theatrical work at all?
No, I'm not.
Well, they tell me that you're in defense work.
Yes, I am. I'm at North American Aviation in Downey, California, and I've been out there, nearly 5 years, Art.
So?
I'm in plastics.
Plastic work?
Yes, I like it awfully well,
And I
Art.
bet they like you, too.
Yes,
Fatty,
they
I'm
do.
glad to see you. And here's Jackie. Jackie, the hair looks different. I mean, the hair,
I guess I outgrew it, Art, you know.
what do they call you with a hair
Oh,
called?
little Jackie Condon who used to comb his hair with an egg beater.
With an egg beater.
Right back here, you know.
Have you got the end to be an actor, or did
Well,
you?
yes, sir, I do. You know, you never get it out of your bud completely.
I guess not.
And recently I've been studying with Florence Enright, who is a very fine
Oh,
coach.
yeah, studying dramatics.
Oh, yes.
So you kind of like to get back in again, huh?
Well, I hope so.
Well, I hope so, too. And if you do, the best of luck to you. Say,
Well, thank you.
I ran the gamut here, and nothing happened to me at all, which is unusual for the gang. So being such good boys, come with me. I got a surprise for you. Come on. You know me? Huh? Hey, let me introduce. I can tell you who these folks are. This is the teacher, Mrs. Vern Carter. Oh, you can't see them. I'm standing in front. Mrs. Carter had to teach these brats back there. And they said, Mrs. Carter, were they all right, huh? Did they give you that white hair? You have the director. Here's Bob McGowan here. Mr. McGowan had to teach him how to act. And that was quite a job, too, but you did a marvelous job with him. And here's the cameraman, Art Lloyd, who took the profile of Fatty to give him that thing and the rest of it. And it's so nice of you to join this party. Don't you think so, kid?
I'm really glad to see you.
Yeah, that's
And Mr. McGowan, on behalf of all of us, we certainly want to thank you for all that wonderful motion picture training you gave us as kids.
yeah, great. Mr. McGowan, I think I'll ask you to do the honors, sir, will you? Get at the gate there and come on and have a steak with me for me.
Yes,